In this video, I'm going to talk briefly about how staff can do an override appointment, and I will also show you how tutors could also do an override appointment. Now, since everyone does have access to this appointment center, everyone can use this technique to do an override, but there is a slightly easier way, I think, if you're the tutor doing the override for a student that wants to meet with you. So say Michaela comes in, she really wants to meet with someone, and I can see here her schedule and when she's free. So there's nothing on her calendar. She had a praxis appointment for a little bit earlier today. It's already done, but she really wants to come back and meet again, maybe say at like 3 p.m. Now, no one's available at 3 p.m. for praxis, but what I can do is it says staff unavailable. You can override this conflict, click to create. So I can go ahead and click that for service. Now, because I'm not available, it will say no service. So I'll have to click show all, and now I can click praxis prep. The meeting type, again, since I'm technically not available, I need to click show all, and then this one we'll do virtually. And then we want it to be at 3 for 45 minutes. And then send email reminders, yes or no. I'm actually, because I'm doing a test one, I'm going to get rid of all of these. But usually you do want to leave those. If a student is coming, okay, and then you click create an appointment. Suppose Michaela were coming right now, you could say, oh yeah, we'll book you for 11, even if I weren't available, and say that they had already checked in. Anyway, so she's going to meet me at 3, saving that appointment. All the notifications will go to everyone, and you will see it appear in both my schedule and Michaela's schedule right on this page. And then she'll say thank you, and we can click X. Now, if you're a tutor and you know that, you work with Michaela a lot, you would like to do a meeting with her, we can also do that. So usually you will see a student profile. I am not going to show the student profile. I'm just going to use the staff one because I can still do the same thing. But over here in options, you'll see this whether they're student or staff. You can click schedule an appointment. So you'll see people attending, and then the care unit is going to be tutoring at the lead center, of course. And the service, again, she wants help with her praxis. So once I say tutoring lead center, all of the possible tutors appear. You'll notice that it says here organizer. So the verbiage that they use in Navigate means that whoever the student is meeting with is the organizer, even if I am making the appointment for someone else. So, but I am going to make it with me. She's going to meet with me. Now I have the 30th selected here. It actually shows the whole week. And you can see busy, conflicts, etc. So there are some conflicts in our schedule. There are places where I'm marked as busy. And you can see the green areas are when I'm actually free for appointments. So I don't have anything available this week. So I'm going to go into next week. And I do have to reselect the tutor after I change the date. But I can see there's a couple places where I could go ahead and meet with her already. They're part of my regular schedule. But suppose I want to meet with her at a time that I don't usually. Say I want to meet with her at 9 on Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is unlock non-available times and or unlock times with conflicts. So unlock non-available times. I can now meet with her at 9 on Tuesday for 45 minutes. Right now, the system is set up to have just 45 minutes as the default. That does make it a little bit odd because you see, for example, you can meet 9 to 9:45, 9:45 to 10:30, but not at 10, which is kind of odd. So if you change it to 30 minutes, you should be able to meet every 30 minutes with someone. Yes. So you would just have to say, click two of them, 9 to 9:30 and 9:30 to 10. And then the student needs to know that the block is 60 minutes, but we're going to need, 15 minutes or so to fill out that assessment at the end. All right, does it repeat, yes or no? We generally don't do repeating appointments, so mostly we're just going to leave that alone. And then just because of the reminders, I'm going to uncheck these. If you're making it for yourself, you may not want an email reminder or a text reminder. And then I save. Oh, I have to select a meeting type. Oh yeah, that'd be important. So this one is going to be in person. Something to note, if you book this way for a virtual, it does not seem to include the link. So you will need to send the link to them or put it in the comments or something. I'm working on getting that fixed, but for now, just don't assume that it's going to include that link if you're doing an override. All right, and then save. And then same thing, you're going to be able to see actually on my calendar where these appointments have shown up. And you'll be able to see it on Michaela's calendar too. So I should have something now in my upcoming appointments. And look at that, I do. Upcoming appointments on the 5th, in person. If I need to contact the student for some reason, I can manage the appointment and remind them, message them, cancel, whatever. So when you're doing an appointment override, if you are a staff who's really used to and familiar with the appointment center, you can use that. If you're a tutor who maybe doesn't use the appointment center as much, or if you're just at home and you search a student's name, you can book, you can do an override with them just through their own profile of on Navigate.